Hello and welcome everybody to the Kreatryx YouTube channel and myself Ankit GOYAL here in front of you presenting a lecture on analog electronics. So guys, soon you will be watching one of the best lectures on analog electronics, but before doing that, let me first introduce myself, my dear friends. My name is Ankit GOYAL. I got AIR1 twice in GATE in 2014 and 2018. I was awarded the President of India Gold Medal in the year 2013 when I graduated from IIT Indore. Till date, I have taught more than 1 lakh students in the online and the offline classes, and presently I am working as a director at Unacademy for GATE department. But the reason, my friend, the reason up for this series is because many students were asking for analog electronics, and I had recorded analog electronics just a short while ago. But due to that huge demand, we are giving you the recorded content of the analog electronics, and you are absolutely going to love it because it will provide you an in-depth analysis of analog electronics. And that analysis will be more based on network analysis than EDC. So if you don't have a prior knowledge of EDC, that is not at all required. When I am teaching analog electronics, I will be relating it more towards the network analysis. So you need to have a good basic understanding of network analysis so that you can do well in analog electronics. And my dear friend, what I believe is after this lecture series is over, your fear of analog electronics will definitely go away, and it will seem to be one of the easiest subject ever, because you will be applying the fundamental laws and you will be finding all the answers. Okay, so it will become very easy even for an electrical engineer, because I believe electrical engineers think of analog electronics as a nightmare. They are more comfortable in machines, power system, but not in analog. But now this analog electronics course will stand you at par with the ECE engineers, and you will be able to do well in analog electronics, and I believe you can get 100% marks in analog in GATE and ESE through this course. Okay, so my dear friend, you need to watch all these videos carefully. You need to understand each and every point, and they will also have a large number of questions, so your problem solving ability will be developed. And now my dear friends, you can also join us on Unacademy Plus. With Unacademy Plus, what is the benefit if I am teaching here on YouTube itself? My dear friend, GATE rank or ESE rank is not only about the lectures. First thing you have to understand that when you come to Unacademy, the level of teaching, the level of interaction, discussion is way higher than it can ever be done on YouTube. Because there we are interacting live with the students, and you will feel that your teacher is sitting right in front of you and teaching you on a one-to-one basis. So that sort of a feeling you will get on Plus. You will feel like somebody is taking a tuition class when he is teaching on Plus. That level of personalization is there. But not only live classes, you also get recorded sessions. Whatever session you miss will be available in the recorded form. You get daily practice papers for practice. You get weekly tests to test your preparation level. You get test series, previous year question bank, short courses like crash course and rank improvement batch, and you also get doubt clearing by all the top educators. Now when you get so many things in just one subscription, then I believe if you are serious enough to crack GATE and ESE, you can get the top rank in GATE and ESE. And you can also go for Iconic. Iconic is a superset of Plus subscription. It contains everything that is there in Plus, but many things that are there extra in Iconic, like a personal coach who will be guiding you on a one-to-one basis about the difficulties that you face, about your weaknesses, about the challenges that you might face, about the strategy part. Everything he will tell you in a one-to-one session. Then he will be seeing your test results and giving you a personalized test analysis about what are your weaknesses and how you can overcome them. Then every 2 weeks, there will be a study booster session in which you can ask your doubts, whatever problems you have, and they will be helping you clear them. That is again one-to-one. Other than that, you will also get personalized study material. Here you will get theory notes and you will get question banks. You will get interview guidance. Soon enough, interview guidance will also be added. So the student who is starting his journey right now and looking to crack GATE and ESE with the top rank, Iconic will be the best subscription for that. Stay with me till the end of the video and I'll tell you about the pricing of these subscription. And my dear friends, if you like the videos that we are putting on YouTube, we have created an entire repository at this link. bit.ly/gatelive. Here you will find all the PDFs of all the lectures and all the YouTube links. So here you will find the complete syllabus of GATE, Electrical, EC and IN. You will find it arranged subject wise, chapter wise with lecture links and PDF. So this is better than any other paid course available in the market, and plus is even better than this. So you can understand, whatever everybody else is providing you paid courses, we are providing you such a course for free via YouTube. So go and visit this link and take the benefit of all the lectures that are available. Other than that, my friend, I have also created a repository of my free classes on Unacademy called as the special classes. You need to open this URL, download the Unacademy learning app, and you can attend all my free classes, live quizzes and test series. Yes, my dear friend, we are running a free test series as well. So once you download the Unacademy learning app without even paying a single rupee, you can watch all the free classes by all the top educators along with their free live quizzes. And every Sunday we are conducting a free test that also you can become a part of. And if you want to learn from me, then my entire content is available on this URL. You can just go and visit this URL and see subject by subject, chapter by chapter, whatever I have taught, that will be available on this link. So first link will provide you all the YouTube classes for free and their PDF, and the second link will provide you my special classes on Unacademy. So that much content we are providing for free. Go and watch it, and if you like it, I would suggest that you come to Plus and use the code Ankit ESE. Because my dear friend, with Ankit ESE, you will get an immediate 10% discount, as well as you will be connected to me and we can work together to get you the best GATE rank, just like I obtained in 2014 and 2018. So if you want my guidance, if you want the best guidance in this market, if you want the best educators, then you have to join Unacademy. And while joining Unacademy, apply the code Ankit ESE to get immediate discount over and above whatever Unacademy is providing. You will get 10% additional off. Okay. So now, my dear friends, let's go and watch the lecture and let's learn something new that you might never ever have learned, and let's enjoy the beauty of analog electronics. And I'll meet you again after the video and I'll tell you about the plans and the pricing.
Hi guys, in the last video I told to you about the concept of series negative clipper. I told that series negative clipper will clip negative part of waveform. Okay. Now what we did is we saw series negative clipper, and then we saw two variations of it, that is positive biased and negative biased. Here it clipped the waveform less than VR, the output became VR. Here when Vin was less than minus VR, output became minus VR. So if the reference voltage is negative, it is called as negative biased. If reference voltage is positive, then it is called as positive biased. Okay. We saw how a sinusoidal voltage is modified by this circuit, and we also saw the transfer characteristic, that is the curve of V0 versus Vin for both these circuit. So in this video what we'll do is we'll talk about series positive clipper, and again we'll see two cases of positive biasing and negative biasing. First, let us talk when there is no reference voltage. So now if you see from the previous video, what I have done is I have reversed the polarity of diode. Now in order to analyze this circuit, what I will do, I will again apply open circuit test. In open circuit test, what we will do is we will open circuit this diode. Okay. We will open circuit this diode. This voltage here will be diode voltage. Now when you have open circuited the diode, there is no path for the current flow. So the current in this resistance would be 0. If this current is 0, V0 will come out to be 0. In such a case, what is VD, the diode voltage? It is V0 minus Vin, which is minus V in. So we will say that diode is forward biased. It is ideal diode when it will be forward biased, when diode voltage is positive or minus V in is greater than 0 or V in less than 0. When diode is forward biased, then it will be short circuited. If this diode is short circuited like this, you can say that V0 will become V in. Similarly, we will say diode is reverse biased. When diode is reverse biased, when Vd is less than 0, or you can say minus V in is less than 0, or you can say V in is greater than 0. That is open circuit. When diode is open circuit, we know current is 0, hence V0, which is equal to IR, will also be 0. Okay. The same thing we can derive by applying short circuit test. I will show that to you also. Suppose if we wanted to apply short circuit test. In short circuit test, what I will do is, this will be V in. This diode will be short circuited. But remember, the diode current we have to take. The diode current we have to take in this direction. Why in this direction? Always current is taken from anode to cathode. Now the current here will be V in by R. And in this case, due to short circuiting, V0 is equal to V in. Now if we apply KCL at this node I am talking about, if you apply KCL, what will happen? Diode current plus V in upon R equal to 0, or diode current is minus V in by R. So you will say diode is on when diode current is positive or the current is flowing from anode to cathode. This will happen when V in is less than 0. So same condition we are getting, V in less than 0. Similarly, we will say diode is off when the diode current is negative or the current is flowing from cathode to anode. In this case, V in must be positive because diode current is proportional to minus V in. So current will be positive when V in is negative and current will be negative when V in is positive. So the same condition can also be obtained by short circuit test. Now based on this, what is the condition we have derived? When V in is less than 0, diode is on, and when diode is on, V0 is equal to V in. Then we have said when V in is greater than 0, diode is off, and when diode is off, V0 is 0. Based on this, if we see the waveform for input and the output voltage, first I will take an input voltage. Suppose I take a sinusoidal curve. Okay. Now what are you saying? When V in is positive, the output voltage is 0. When V in is negative, output voltage is same as V in. This is V in, this is V0. See, when V in is greater than 0, V0 is 0. So in this region, V0 will be 0. When V in is less than 0, V0 is equal to V in. So this will be the case. Okay. So here if you see, positive cycle is clipped. If the positive cycle of input waveform is clipped, it is called as series positive clipper. Series because diode is connected in series. Okay. Diode is connected in series with the load. So that is why it is called as series clipper. These two are in series. Now if we talk about transfer characteristics, from the same equation I can tell you about the transfer characteristics. this is V naught, this is V in. Now we are saying when V in is positive, V naught will be 0. That means along positive x-axis, V naught will remain 0. Okay. And when V in is negative, V naught is V in. So we will get a straight line passing through origin whose slope will be equal to 1. So this will be the transfer characteristic of series positive clipper. Okay. Again, you don't have to memorize anything. You can derive these things just by open circuit or short circuit test. Now what I will do is I will modify the circuit by applying a battery called as the reference voltage. So let us see that. So here I have applied positive voltage, so it will be called as positive biased. So this particular circuit I will attempt using open circuit test. Okay. So we will apply open circuit test. In open circuit test, again what I will do is, this one is your V in. You will open circuit the diode and then this will be the circuit across the load. Remember, this voltage is V naught, this is R, VR. Diode voltage is always taken from anode to cathode, VD. Now if you see, there is no closed loop for the flow of current. So what I will say is, current is 0. If current is 0, the voltage across resistance is also 0. So what about V naught? V naught is 0 plus VR, which is equal to VR. Okay, that will be V naught equal to VR. What about the diode voltage? Diode voltage from the circuit, if you see, it is V naught minus V in. That is VR minus V in. So what we will say is, when diode voltage is positive, diode is forward biased. So when the diode voltage is positive is when VR minus V in is greater than 0, or you can say V in is less than VR. And whenever diode is forward biased, you will replace the diode by short circuit. If we replace the diode by short circuit, V naught will come out to be equal to V in. Then we will say when diode voltage is negative, the diode is reverse biased. The diode voltage will be negative when VR minus V in is less than 0, or you can say V in is greater than VR. If diode is reverse biased, that means it is open circuit. If it is open circuit, we have seen V naught equal to VR. So we have got both the cases, that is when diode is forward as well as reverse biased. So how will I summarize this? I will say when V in is greater than VR, diode is reverse biased and V naught is VR. When V in is less than VR, diode is forward biased and V naught equal to V in. Now based on this, first I will try and draw the waveform for the input and the output signal. So input signal I will assume to be a sinusoidal signal. Okay, like this. And I will assume a reference voltage like this, VR. Okay. Now I will try and draw the output voltage V naught. For that, first I will draw the input voltage, because I have to trace the input voltage in the output curve also. I have drawn in dotted so that I can use it. Now, what is the condition first? If V in is greater than VR, that means this region in which V in is greater than VR, V naught is VR. So let me take these points down. When Vin is greater than VR, V0 is VR, like this. Other than this, when Vin is less than VR, that is in remainder of the portion, V0 is Vin. So we will trace the sinusoidal curve Vin like this. Okay. So that will be the output voltage V0. So it is clipped above VR. So the voltage above the reference voltage has been clipped. That is the function of positive biased series positive clipper. Now when we want to draw the transfer characteristics, then what we do is we take V0 on the y-axis and Vin on the x-axis. The transition point is VR. So what are we saying? When Vin is greater than VR, V0 will be VR. Like this. V0 is constant at VR when Vin is greater than VR. Other than that, V0 equal to Vin. So we will get a straight line of slope 1. Because this equation means y equal to x. So that will be the transfer characteristics of positive biased series positive clipper. Now in the next circuit, what I will do is I will reverse the polarity of this VR. And I will try it by a different method. I will now apply short circuit test. Okay. This I am changing the method so that you can get an overview of both the test. In short circuit test, what I will do is I will short circuit the diode. Then this voltage is V0. Okay. R VR. In short circuit test, we always have to focus on the diode current. So if the diode is short circuited, from the circuit itself I can see V0 equal to Vin. So what is the current here? The current here is I equal to V0 minus VR by R. Since V0 is equal to Vin, Vin plus VR by R. Now apply KCL at this node. By KCL, what I can say, I plus ID equal to 0. So the diode current is minus I. Remember, this branch is open actually. If this branch is open, there is no current in this branch. So KCL will only contain two currents. So that is minus Vin minus VR over R. Now we will say diode is on when it is on, when the current is positive, minus Vin minus VR is greater than 0, or Vin less than minus VR. Now we know when diode is on, V0 equal to Vin. Now I will say diode is off. When diode is off? When diode current is less than 0. When did diode current become less than 0? Minus Vin minus VR less than 0, or you can say Vin greater than minus VR. In such a case, when diode is on, that means it is open circuit. If it is open circuit, this current will be 0. If current is 0, voltage across resistance is 0 volt. If voltage across resistance is 0, it is V0 is minus VR. Okay. So the results that I have got for this circuit is, when Vin is less than minus VR, diode is on, V0 equal to Vin. When Vin is greater than minus VR, diode is off, and V naught equal to minus VR. Now we will do one thing. First we will draw the input and the output waveform. So the input that I will take will be sinusoidal. Okay. To draw the output, what I will have to do? I will have to first trace the input, because sometimes V naught is also equal to V in. So I will draw like this. Now the reference is minus VR. So this is the reference minus VR. So the first condition, V in less than minus VR, this region. So let me bring down these points. V in less than minus VR. In that, actually V in is, these two will be actually symmetric. V naught is V in. Other than this, V naught is minus VR, like this. Other than this, V naught is minus VR. So that will be the output voltage. Now when we want to draw the transfer characteristics, what I will do? In the transfer characteristics, V naught, V in. The reference level is minus VR. On the y-axis also minus VR. So what are we saying? If V in is less than minus VR, that means on the left hand side, V naught is V in. So V naught is V in. That means a straight line of slope equal to 1. But if V in is greater than minus VR, that means on the right hand side, V naught is minus VR, like this. Okay. So that is how the transfer characteristics will look like. Is it fine? So again, what I have told you is, we have talked about series positive clipper in this video. And what we have seen in series positive clipper? That it clips the waveform above certain voltage level. Okay. And here we have seen two types of biasing. Positive biasing and negative biasing. Positive biasing is when the reference voltage is greater than 0. Negative biasing is when the reference voltage is less than 0. Okay. So again, what I have told in this video is, you can simply apply the open circuit and the short circuit test, and you can analyze this circuit also. There is nothing more than that. So don't remember the transfer curve. Don't remember how the circuit works. You just have to apply open circuit and the short circuit test. Thank you.
Hello everybody, how did you like the lecture? Did you like it or not? Did you enjoy the concepts or not? Tell me in the chat and the comment section. Did you guys like what you just saw? Did you guys understand each and everything, my dear friends? Okay, so if you liked it, then please share, please like the video, and please leave a comment behind, because your comments are very, very valuable to all of us. And we do read your each and every comment, and we go through them to understand what are the difficulties you are facing and how we are performing on YouTube. And my dear friend, a bonanza for you. Every subject is available on this YouTube channel. You just need to scroll through the channel and you will find all the courses. EDC, EMT, COM, machine, power system, power electronics, network, signal control, digital, maths, APT, everything is available here. Everything. So you can just use this channel as your entire preparatory study material. Okay. Other than that, now all of you who wanted to know about the pricing of Plus, 1 year subscription on Plus will cost you 27,225 if you apply the code Ankit ESE. But now, my dear friend, there is a new subscription, 18-month subscription. Those of you who are starting your preparation mid-year can target GATE twice or you can target GATE and ESE mains with 1.5 year subscription that will cost you 34,650 if you apply the code Ankit ESE. If you see the difference, only 7,000 difference is there, but you are getting 6 months extra. And even better, you can go for 2 years. It will cost you 39,600. That is again in just 5,000 rupees you are getting 6 months extra. So you can target all the exams like GATE, ESE, semester exams, ISRO, BARC, everything you can target with just one subscription. And if you go for Iconic, in which I told you about the personal coach, study material, interview guidance, for 12 months it will cost 4,500 if you use the code Ankit ESE, and for 24 months it will cost you 54,000 if you use the code Ankit ESE. Ankit ESE is your code, my code, our code, and that will give you an instant 10% discount over and above whatever Unacademy is offering you. And my dear friend, that will connect you to me so that we can work together towards getting the best GATE rank. So don't hesitate, join today, because winners always start early, winners never start late. So it's always better to start immediately rather than thinking about it and becoming late and later on regretting your decision. Believe me, you will not even regret one day when you join Plus. So it's high time that you join Unacademy Plus and get the best out of you and become the best version of yourself. And my dear friend, this is the Telegram channel for our YouTube team. You will find all the lecture updates here. And this is my personal Telegram channel. If you wish to get in touch with me with my personal Telegram channel, GATE AIR1. Okay, GATE AIR1 is my Telegram channel. You can get connected to me. You will get notes, you will get lecture links, everything you will get here. All the new initiatives information will be provided here. These are the other channels that we are running in other than Kreatryx. You will find Electrical Junction. Here you will find short videos for GATE preparation, GATE question for PYQ, GS Terminal for non-technical content of SSC and RRB, Pathshala to learn engineering through animation, SSC JE for your JE and AE exams, my dear friends. Other than that, Telugu, if you want to learn engineering or GATE and ESE preparation in the Telugu language, if you are comfortable with it, go for Telugu. Other than that, we have separate channel for mechanical, civil, computer science. You will find all these channels. Please share these channels with your friends as well so that they can also get benefited in the same manner that you are getting benefit from our side. Okay. So thank you everybody. See you soon in the next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Share it among your college friends, among your Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, everywhere you need to share it. And you need to subscribe to this channel, press that red button and hit the bell icon, because my dear friend, this channel is creating a revolution in the GATE and ESE industry, and you, my friend, are a part of this revolution. So see you soon. Thank you.